Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna give you the very quick answer of the question one of the students asked me how to preparing IELTS exam in 15 days. So for this, definitely I'll give you the quick tip how with the scheduled plan, I can say that how you can prepare your IELTS exam in 15 days. Like sometimes they really required the test, right? So in today's video, I'm going to give you the scheduled with plan. So what you need to do day 1, day 2 or day 3 according to prepare your IELTS exam, and how to focus on your efforts and smart planning also. This is a step-by-step guide video, so please watch this video till end. If you are new on this channel, the only request for everybody, please do subscribe this channel, or if you like this video is useful for you, please give me a big fat thumb up. If not, then again I request you to write down the feedback so that I can improve or my team can improve, okay, while providing the data to me. Okay, so now let's get started, but before that, please click on the subscribe button because this is the free English speaking channel. If you are also looking for the free speaking, then definitely we are here to help you out with that. But now quickly moving forward to the topic how to prepare for the IELTS exam in 15 days. So now before starting this, if you are new on this channel, please consider to subscribe this channel too. Now day 1 to 3, so we have day 1, 2 and 3. In that 3 days, you need to first gather the information, understand the format of the exam. So format of the exam means learn the structure, familiarize yourself with the 4 sections: listening, reading and writing, speaking, and also identify your weak areas, like take a practice test to assess your strength and weakness. Like, because some students, they are very good at listening, but some students are not good at listening. They are a little bit weak in that area because some problems are there, like kind of a listening problem or accent problem, vocabulary problem, acronyms problem. So many problems are there because we are dealing with the students with their day-to-day problem, what they feel when they were doing listening, and they are getting less points in there, less bands in there. And the other area you need to assess, that is the strength, like where you are good at. Like if you are good at reading side, then definitely you need to make that more like you need to spend more time on the listening side and just practice every day for your reading side so that you can get and high marks in there and recover your high band and set the good goals. Okay, and the third point is here 1 to 3 days. Another thing you need to focus on, that set goals. Set goals means focus more on the areas where you need improvement. Like you need the improvement in your writing task, you need to improvement on your listening task, or you need to improvement in your reading task. So in these 3 days you just focus on where you are at. Okay, now moving forward to day 4 to 6. Now what is the focus on day 4 to 6? Mainly keep your focus on day 4 to 6, 4, 5, 6, these 3 days for listening and reading. So what you need to practice in your listening side, so listening side you should practice your listening the various English accents, like news channels, BBC World, or you can say NPR or podcast or TED Talk. Kind of a, you need to just listen the topics and familiarize yourself with the accent. Okay, and also do the mock test, how to like do the mock test and get used to catching the keywords where you can see, okay, this is the word where you are stuck in there. So just use that kind of a mock test and get used to it and catching the keywords and details from that BBC News or from the podcast, whatever you are listening and whatever you are watching on the YouTube or on the TV. Okay, so here there's a key skill what you need to understand, just keep catching the keywords. And also the third thing what you need to do in listening side is learn how to predict answers based on your question. So suppose I'll give you the question, tell me something about yourself. Okay, so in this question, how many things examiner can ask when you reply to this question. So if you reply the question with details, so something about yourself, about your qualification, about your nature, about your education, so how many more questions examiner can ask you to dig more about yourself? Okay, so in that way, like listening also, whenever you have the question or some paragraph there, then again think about what type of questions you can have it in from this paragraph or this listening or reading side. Moving forward to the reading, so if you are talking about the reading, it's then just practice. So practice your skimming and scanning techniques, which this video is already I uploaded on recently uploaded on my channel, so please watch that video. There you can see how the technique of skimming and scanning. And then the focus on the time management. So focus on the time management, try to complete the passage with like writing task or your reading task, or sorry, your writing task 1 or 2 within 20 minutes. So this is the time where you can manage your time. Or if you are doing listening reading practice, also do it like within the time. Okay, and practice identifies the weak areas. So weak area, like where weak, identify the main idea, sorry, not the weak area we already discussed. So practice identifying the weak, the main idea, facts and opinion in text. That is also, you can watch my reading video recently uploaded, so there you can see how you can have this answer readily go. Okay, so please watch that one, so in that way you can have some idea that more tips I just put it in there in my proper reading video skills. Okay, all right, so moving forward to the next is we will talk about day, this was a day 4 and 6. Now moving to the day 9. Okay, 7 to 9 means 7, 8, 9. In these days, what you need to practice. So in these 3 days, you need to practice. If you are belongs to the, if you are preparing for the journal category, or if you are preparing for the academic, so accordingly, if you are preparing for the academic, practice describing graph, chart, and process. Again, in my videos, if you watch, then you can find the tips and tricks and the structure, how to just memorize that structure, because structure is based on the vocabulary words and paraphrases. So just look at the question, and in that way you can just, if you have memorizing this, if you belongs to academic, if you memorize the structure, then just fill the values or the question based important information in that structure. In that way you can have your readily available writing task 1 skills. Okay, if for the writing letter, this is also like I put some information in my, I think 2 days back video. You can see the writing task, if when you are planning for your writing task, what type of things you need to keep in your mind, vocabulary word, paraphrases, and how to start, what is the main introduction part or the body part, right, or the conclusion part. So all these things for the essay and the letter, or on the topic for graph wise, I put it in there. Please watch this video, that is really helpful for you guys. And last, in here, in 7 to 9 days, what you need to extra build, that is topic specific vocabulary. That is really very important, guys. I know that students, they are thinking like their vocab is really really good, but believe me, trust me, I deal with 5, 10, 20 students every day. They are very weak in the specific topics, vocabulary topics. If we give them a topic like education, technology, TV, your name, they are not really good at that. So for here, my tip is, please always prepare yourself for the vocabulary topic. So topic specific vocabulary, like if you have a topic education, so what type of vocabulary word and paraphrases you can use in there, quotations you can use in there. So in that way you can have your good bands in there. I think in my previous video, if you can see, there I put that the highlighted with example also, and I also challenge the students if they can have their to write their answers in there, what type of vocabulary word they are thinking there it is in. So I can also appreciate that and give you good marks, and also you can analyze yourself. I will definitely correct you when I see the answers from your side in the comment box. So watch that, this will give you a little bit more chance to assess your where you are at. Okay. you can also assess yourself to watch that one. So watch my previous video. In there I put that if you are the general category students, then there is a letter, and if you are the student for academic, then just watch my some of the other video. There you can see the table and the graph where you can find the exercise for you guys. All right, moving forward to day 10 and 11. Okay, so these are the 2 days, because this part is the, so 10, 11 or 12. So day 10, 11 and 12, these 3 days you can keep practice for your speaking practice. Okay, speaking side of the part, because I know that sometimes students take this speaking test is leniently, but don't do that, because again, speaking is very, very important part. If you lose your marks in your reading, writing or listening, then speaking is one of the module which recovers your marks and your grade overall. It impacts on your overall grade too. Okay, so before moving forward to the speaking practice, if you guys are new on this channel, then please do subscribe this channel. If you have any question, any doubt, you can also send me in the comment section. I will definitely see if the doubt and the question address for all my community students, then I will definitely put that a special video for that. But if that question, I know that if that question is only for the specific question by the students, only for individual, then I will definitely reply you back on there. But I always reply my students. So if you have any major doubt or any kind of a question, you can write down in the comment section. I will definitely see and reply and respond you back. If it is for the community address, like all the students, then I'll take it as a special one video. Like today, one of the student who was asking about this 15-minute task practice. So this is the structural based tips and also strategical video for that student, and also for the other people also who was thinking to attempt within a 15 days this IELTS exam. All right, so if you are new on this channel, please consider to subscribe this channel. This is a big boost for my team, for me, because we are doing this, we are running this channel free of cost, no money, and only the money and appreciation is your likes and your subscription. Okay, please consider to subscribe this channel. All right, so day 10 and 11, the first part is you need to introduction part. Get ready for that, because introduction practice answering the simple, very simple question, like about yourself, about your family, about your surroundings, your college, your school, your job, wherever you are working. So just the introduction about yourself. I will make the another video about, because I had so many other questions from the students, because they are need the introduction part. So I will make the another video with the detail how you should reply and get high marks, not only for the IELTS speaking, but only for the job training, also for your college admissions also. For part 2, the cue card. In cue card, what you need to learn about, work on the structuring, as I mentioned, your response, like introduction, detail and conclusion. Always look at the cue card and start with the introduction, how you give your expression or the first introduction for this, and then detail, and then conclusion. Always consider examples in the details. Okay, I will make the video for that also, because I have that request from the students in my bucket. I will definitely give you the answer for this, how you can create that details and conclusion. And the next part is practice speaking for 2 minutes without stopping. If you don't like, if you the next tip for this cue card is practice, because the practice, it makes you perfect. And also if you are very like slow in tracking your time, then definitely I will recommend you to turn on your mobile and then start recording over there, and then in that way you can listen to yourself after your recording too. Part 3 is discussion. Discussion is always focus on giving well thoughts out through so whatever you throughout the cue card you explain about introduction. After that cue card, whatever the answers you just provide to the examiner, on the based on that, discussions should be there, right? So discussion, you need to be very very justifying your opinion. So why, if the topic is like ocean acidification, yeah, oil spilling in the ocean, yeah, for coral bleaching kind of a topic, so in that topics you definitely give your opinions why you think the way like that, you are providing your answer, right? So you need to be very careful about that when you are providing your supporting opinion. Okay, so that is again, if you need the answer on that, I will definitely provide you the answers. But before that, if you are new on this channel, please consider to subscribe this channel and share this video with your friends who is definitely thinking about to prepare the IELTS exam within a 15 days. Okay, or again, if not within a 15 days, so this is the strategy, they can use it for any exam, not for only this one. And also, if you are looking for any other like TOEFL exam or your routine exam like 10th, 8th, 9th based exam, I'm always open to that, to advise and guide the students. Even though your siblings, if they are at home, they are again preparing and struggling for their time schedule or time management, I'm here to help you out for them also. It's not only for the IELTS, I'm open for teaching everybody because that is my passion. All right, so day 13 and 14, the day is this day is for the mock test and review. So here what you need to do. So very first thing what you need to here to do it, take full length test. Okay, practice test. So once you take your full length practice test, so what you will see here, stimulate the real exam conditions and listening, reading and writing. So here like you can have the picture or imagination or visual, like I'm in the exam, I'm doing this exam and I need to complete this exam within the specific this time. Always start time and then stop, pen down when the time is up, pen down and then see where you are at. Okay, and the other thing, record your speaking response and analyze it also. So when you are giving your speaking, always record it means like when you record yourself, then it means like you record yourself, and after that you can just see how many mistakes you did it, where you make pauses, because when you are doing pauses like so that means you are not fully prepared for the topic. Okay, if you are not giving that pauses, then it means like you are good at that. But again, the second thing what you need to see, that the vocabulary words, how many words you use that in your paragraph or in your speaking. Okay, always look at the topic, and on the basis of that topic, use the vocab. First make a list of the vocabulary words and think about that, how many words, vocabulary words you can speak in the under this topic. Okay, so in that way you can two things you can practice by yourself, like one is the vocabulary, one is a paraphrase is also one of the opening and introduction and middle, how you can do that. Watch my previous video where I put that tips where how you can start and your how you can start your writing and how you can put the links and vocabulary words in there, and also opinion and then advantage and disadvantages topic, how you can address that too. So please, if you are on the boat of like thinking about that you are not good at speaking, then you need to do practice for that, because only practice can make you perfect. Okay, no one can in the center or in your parents side or in your teachers, they can just guide you, but you are the one who can always make yourself ready and prepare yourself ready for the exam. Okay, so for that you need to do practice only. All right, so moving forward to day final 15. And also one thing which I will let you know here, in 13th and 14th day, when you are practicing, review your mistakes carefully, very very carefully. So because when you see the errors in your practice test, in that way means you are still needs more practice. And day 13 and 14, because that is a day final day of your practice, that time you have some time to practice carefully about the topics. Okay, focus on improving the areas where you frequently make mistakes. Okay, because that is really important. If you are not practicing your mistakes, then you will do it in the exam too, and in that way you will lose your marks in there. Okay, so practice and review the mistake when you are practicing on day 13 and 14, that 2 days first day you can just do it whatever you are practicing, like take a full length practice test, as many as you can, 1 2 3 set. And after that, practice the mistake. So if you find the mistake in listening module, or if you find the mistake in reading module, or on the writing module, then again you need to carefully work on that errors. Okay, in that way you can practice a lot. If you find this video is very useful for you guys, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and give it a thumbs up. And also, if you have also any type of question, doubt, write down in the comment section. I'm always here to help you out with that, guys. And if you think that this video is useful for the other students too, please share this very confidently. I will really appreciate your efforts, because if you help someone else, they will definitely come back to you within a positive waves. Okay, so always help others, think about to help others. Okay, now last is the 15th day, that is a final preparation day. Then revise the key strategies. Means what is the strategy? I already told you the strategy: the scheming for reading notes, taking, listening, and taking for listening, and structuring for writing. So that is a one strategy. You need to definitely follow this strategy. And also the second thing which always you need to keep in your mind, that is relax, stay confident, avoid overloading yourself. If you will not avoiding yourself, like overwhelming yourself, then definitely your exam will definitely go bad. But stay confident, and feel like, okay, like a champ, I'm the good, I can do best, that is my practice, I did everything, and now I can win this game. Okay, when you have the positive attitude, then definitely you will get good marks. And then sleep well before the test day. Okay, that is a last tip for you all. So this is all the videos, and this is all the tips for your quick tip for the 15 days exam preparation. And if you are looking for that is 15 days exam preparation. Okay, so 15 days exam preparation tips are there. So please look at this one and then practice and make a schedule. If you need my help, just let me know. And please don't forget to subscribe this channel. I'm here to help you out. Thank you very much for watching this video. Shoot the question if you have it any. Okay, bye bye, take care. And I have to go. My other students is calling. Bye bye, take care. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye, take